A little bit of the canter position, yeah. So good trot position. Yeah, just a little bit too far forward. Just come, yeah, that's it. Back a little bit. Keep the bend in your elbow. And then when you're ready, on a circle, then that try the left canter, yeah. Okay? That's not bad, except the feet turning out, yeah. Upper body's pretty good, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shoulders, shoulders, yeah. Ah, good, good. Good upper body, yeah. That's good. Leg back and turn your tail. Just think, okay, now I have to try to bring that toe in a little bit. Yeah. If you use your spur, man, you've got to get it off and take it off and straighten the foot back up. Straighten your foot. Can you straighten that left foot a little bit? Even an inch. Okay. All right, good. Come down. That your upper body that was pretty good though, yeah. And then let's go the other way and try a little bit the other way. Yeah, don't let him go too low now. Keep him up. Knee and get that thigh tipped in. And don't lean forward. You can't lean forward. Yeah, it's not jumping position. You've got to be vertical, straight line. Shoulders, shoulders, come on. Okay, yeah, all right. And yeah, start on a big circle first. Watch, you're a little bit round shouldered. Yeah, that's better. And hips, see hips, swinging the hips. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, that's all right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, and go large. Come on. Yeah. And Halter. And straight feet. All right, circle. And then come down on the circle and give them a rest. All right, and then let's give them a little walk break. Okay. So actually your upper body was pretty good position there. It still just comes down to, working on straightening the lower leg, and just keeping the contact in the thigh, and then it just takes a lot of practice, but keep turning that foot in. And it's hard on, it's a little, the more you have to use your leg, obviously, the harder it is, because, you want to attack with the spur point or squeeze with the calf, but you just got to remember to do it intermittent, Squeeze or kick and then release. Don't let that turn into a position where you're holding, because the more you hold there, the worse that gets ingrained, and you're growing that foot into that position. Plus the horse is also getting, dull.
Hello, friendly.
So don't let him walk so slow, he's gonna die. Nice march. And then I want to go back to work on that trot a little bit more, and see a little bit more of the sitting trot, and see if we can get that foot a little straighter.
This is scary. Don't you move. Yeah, just a little bit. No.
Ready? Let's try a little more sitting trot, and then we'll do some rising trot. But right now I want to go back to that sitting and just working on really more. I'll help you with the upper body, but you've got to really concentrate on the, letting that leg stretch out. And yeah, see, if you could just get your foot like that, that'd be great. I'd be plenty happy with that. But the only thing then is don't let it be out in front of you. Remember that little rule I have. Look, if you take your arm like this, and it's just like a plumb line, you let it hang. Your fingers have got to kind of point to your, through your spur. Let it hang though. You're holding your thigh. Let it hang just like a plumb line. Yeah. See? Now your spur pulled your leg back. It was too far in front. Here, come here, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so you got let the arm hang down, and it should point your fingers. If it were a plumb line, it should point to, yeah, but don't tip your head over. Yeah, yeah. It's got to kind of. Let me see your whip. So here's your. Hang on. Just turn this way a little bit. Right there, good. Okay. So now, so the rule is a straight line, shoulder, hip, heel. Yeah, like that. There's your line. Right. So yeah, your fingers should come right about here. This is where you're riding all the time. So you pull it back there. Okay, here. And then, but do this too. Don't just. It's not just hinging from the knee. It's pulling your whole leg down and driving your whole leg down. Okay. Hey. Okay. So yeah. So let's try a little bit more of the sitting trot, trying to get that lower leg underneath you and just the straightening of the feet. Now remember though, now stop, wait, stop. So look, when you gather the rein, you cannot do this and gather the horse like this and roll over to, you've got to have the back straight, right. And gather the rein to your core, to your hips, to your seat. Don't gather to your shoulders and tip it that, like that. And then you just gather more to your hips. Yeah, and now get your leg back a little, another, like that, right. Get it right underneath you. Line that up first. Don't start off without being in the proper position. Line yourself up first. Then go. Okay. And don't tip forward now. Bring the elbows back a little bit. Don't give the rein away all the time. Hold the rein with your body. Yeah, legs too far forward. Upper body's not bad. Yeah, but remember, you pull the whole legs back, not just, yeah, that's enough, yeah, that's plenty. Now turn the foot in. And then, you're using the resonance. Don't bounce. Straight, shoulders. Turn your foot in. Turn your foot in a little more. That's it. That's better. Yeah, you've got to keep trying. You can't get used to it tipped out. That's good, that's better. Cross the diagonal. Diagonal. Now don't tip over. Yeah, don't jackknife. Stay strong in the waist. Shoulders. Yeah, upright. Yeah, come back a tiny bit in your shoulders, over your hips. Yeah, back a little more, and then have your legs. So you feel a minute like your body's bowing like this. You're bowing your whole body out. Don't let him pull through. Yeah, really. When he tries to pull, you've got to lock the body up. Close your thigh. Use your abs. You block. You cannot be tipped over. That's better. Right. Like that. See, don't get tipped over. Hold. That was way better there for a minute there. Yeah. Now lock the body out a little. Yeah. Let yourself bounce up and down, but don't let him break you in half at the waist. Yeah. Lock it up. Sit up. And then long leg. Solid. Come on, solid. Lock it up. Yeah. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. There. That's good. That's nice. Good. Stay there. Kick on. Yeah, kick on. Tap with the whip. Kick on, but don't tip over. Stay in position. Shoulders back. Right. Yeah, stay back in the upper body. Good. Better. All right, let's take a break. A little breather. I have to watch the cranes go by. To get my kick. All right, now we go the other way and we go back to the rising trot. Okay, now go back and you're going to really work on that rising motion and not too much arch in your lower back, remember, but get it now a big strong stroke in the hips. You've got to swing your hips more. You've got to stand. You can't just make that little mini effort. Stand up. Right, stand up. And push your shoulders up. Your whole upper body's got to be pushed up.
Sorry, I thought you were circling.
Your whole upper body's got to be pushed up into the sky. Now stand up, yeah, come on. Sit down, and when you stand, you pull him forward with your hips. So it's kind of, when you come and you drive, now, you're gonna actually pull that trot forward. You feel like he follows your back. So put a lot of push into it, or pull, whichever way you want to think of it. That's good in the upper body now, though. Yeah, come on. And then tap him with the whip if he's not crisp. Yep. Yeah, now leg. Now lower leg. Stand on that foot. So you're, yeah, stand up on it. When you stand up, you feel weight on the feet. Good weight on the feet. You're letting the heel, that's better. That's better, foot. Much better. Much better. Cross the diagonal. Yeah, now straight D. Yeah, and now strong action of your hips, yeah. And don't let him pull through the reins. Hold on to the reins. Come on, forward. Yeah, hips. See, drive. And then you can kick a little bit in the drive, right. See, then right away you kick him. See, there he goes. Then he goes. Good. Drive. Yes, much better than that. Yes, that's much better position. Right. Don't let him take the neck down too low. Up. A few more minutes. Yeah. Can you bring the pole up a little higher now? Yeah, try to bring him up a little higher in the pole. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good trot. Higher. Yeah. Keep. Yeah. Just take a little shorter rein and give him a little tap with both reins and pick his head up.